Hello there, this is Anastasia and I would like to show you how a closing is done in person at a title company in this day and age of COVID. So follow me. Hi there, this is Anastasia and I'm the masked version of myself. I'm inside Homestead Titles of Pinellas and I would like to show you how a closing is taking place during COVID-19. Without further ado, let me introduce you to Susan Ali.
Good morning, Anastasia. Welcome. And
Thank
if
you.
you'd like to visit the closing room, we'll show you how it's done.
Absolutely.
First of all, you can use the hand sanitizer or help yourself to a mask, and of course, we're going to take your temperature.
Ooh. Let's take the temperature. And it is 95.
Perfect.
Perfect temperature, there you go. So this is how the closing works.
We have Angela Novella. She's going over papers with the seller.
And I can see you have a plexiglass screen that you installed so that there's complete separation, and Angela is wearing not only the mask, but she's also wearing a screen. Now, let me understand how it normally works with sellers. You know, you need to notarize documents. So one of the options is for you to actually have them come in with everything sanitized and masks available if they don't have it, and so on and so forth. But what is the other option for sellers?
Well, it's for all customers, Anastasia, and their comfort level. Typically, we have their documents ready and we've sanitized the room. The documents are waiting for them. They come in, we take their temperature, we ask them to use the hand sanitizer, and then we tell them to go ahead and proceed in the closing room. We only actually get interactive when we take their identification and then when we bring it back. And of course, we're well within 6 feet. If they have any questions, we're here to answer them. That is, if they feel comfortable to come in.
Right.
It's totally up to them if they want their realtor to be with them during closing. We do have the double shields for their protection. We also have the shields for your face over your mask. I think that's double protection.
Oh, definitely.
And then, of course, we always encourage you to wash your hands when you leave. Use a sanitizer and wash your hands. Another option, though, is if it's a cash transaction and it's a buyer, we have DocuSign. They don't even have to come into the office. And a third option is that as a notary, I will bring the documents to them in their home, and they will come out and pick them up, and I will watch from the window as they execute. They will put it out. I'll pick it up, bring it back, and notarize it. So we've been able to pretty much accommodate everyone with our own closings and our own notaries. There's been no additional fees because we're going to send a notary to you.
Perfect. One question. There's a lot of talking about e-notarization. What is the deal with Pinellas County?
It is available, and we are doing it. There's a lot of it isn't quite 100% perfected in our minds, let's say. It's available, but underwriters are still asking if we can avoid it at all possible to do it.
Okay, perfect.
On certain documents, deeds and notes. But it's off and running, and like anything new, everyone's kind of resistant and hesitant.
Gotcha. Now, I assume that to use an e-notary, you have to have either some sort of device with camera.
Correct.
So that, you will be sharing, basically, they will be seeing you signing and they will notarize based on that, correct?
With today's technology on the cell phones and the applications, that's how they've been able to achieve it, just like your doctor appointments. They're doing it via your cell phone.
Gotcha.
What we find though in older, with older people, 55 and older condominiums, they generally don't know how to use that technology.
Okay, makes sense.
So we have we do have a notary service, BankServe. They serve the United States. We're always impressed with them. They never let us down. They're reasonable, between as little as $75 up to maybe $150. Only when you go into the states that are attorney states like Georgia, Wisconsin, Philadelphia, then it can get into the 350 range because you need.
Makes sense. Yeah, of course. Makes sense. Well, thank you so much, Susan. I think after they're done signing, I will see how they felt.
That sounds great, honey.
Turned out they felt really good.